His life was not broken from the outside. It was breaking inside his head. Too many thoughts, too little peace, and one moment of silence changed everything. Meet Mark. From the outside, Mark looked like a normal man. He had a job. He had a family. He had dreams. But inside his head, there was never silence. Even when he woke up, his mind was already running. Deadlines, bills. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if tomorrow goes wrong? His brain never stopped talking. While brushing his teeth, he planned 10 futures. While eating, he replayed old mistakes. While sitting with his family, his body was there, but his mind was somewhere else. Mark believed this was normal. Thinking is good, he told himself. Thinking keeps me safe. But slowly, that busy brain started to ruin everything. At work, Mark made careless mistakes, not because he didn't know his job, but because his mind was always somewhere else. His boss started noticing. Are you listening? Are you focused? At home, his wife felt invisible. She spoke, but Mark didn't hear. His phone buzzed, his thoughts screamed, and she stayed silent. One night, she asked softly, "Where are you, Mark? You're here, but not really here." He had no answer. Even his sleep was not peaceful. His eyes closed, but his mind stayed awake. Problems became bigger in the dark. Fear became louder. The more he thought, the worse he felt. The worse he felt, the more he thought. It was a trap. Then came the day everything almost collapsed. One morning, Mark was driving to work. His mind was full, as usual. Suddenly, a loud horn, a sharp brake. His car stopped inches away from an accident. His hands shook. His heart raced. For the first time, his mind went completely silent. No thoughts, no worries, just breath. That silence lasted only a few seconds, but it felt different. It felt peaceful. That night, Mark couldn't forget that moment. He realized something painful. "My busy brain almost killed me today," he whispered. For the first time, he asked himself a new question. What if thinking all the time is not helping me? What if it's hurting me? The next weekend, Mark visited an old teacher he once knew. A calm man, always smiling, always peaceful. Mark poured his heart out. "My mind never stops," he said. "It's ruining my work, my family, my sleep, my life." The teacher listened quietly. Then he asked one simple question. "When was the last time you did nothing?" Mark was confused. "Nothing?" "Yes," the teacher smiled. "No phone, no planning, no fixing, just silence." Mark laughed. "That's impossible." The teacher stood up and said, "Sit here for 2 minutes. Close your eyes. Do nothing." 2 minutes sounded easy. But after 10 seconds, Mark's mind screamed. Thoughts attacked him. "This is stupid. I'm wasting time. I should be doing something." His body felt restless, uncomfortable. After 2 minutes, he opened his eyes, frustrated. "I failed," he said. The teacher shook his head. "No, you noticed. Noticing the noise is the first step to silence." Those words hit Mark deeply. That night, he tried again at home. Just 2 minutes. No phone, no thinking on purpose. The mind fought back, but he stayed. And slowly, something changed. Days passed. Mark didn't become perfect. His thoughts didn't disappear, but he learned something powerful. He learned that he is not his thoughts. When worries came, he didn't chase them. When fear spoke, he didn't argue. He just paused. 2 minutes became 5. 5 became 10. At work, he listened more. Mistakes reduced. At home, he looked into his wife's eyes again. Really looked. One evening, his wife smiled and said, "You're back." That sentence meant everything. Mark understood a deep truth. A busy brain doesn't mean a smart life. Sometimes the loudest mind needs the quietest moment. If your life feels heavy, if your mind never rests, if peace feels far away, maybe the problem is not your situation. Maybe it's the noise inside your head.
You don't need to control every thought. You don't need to solve everything today. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is stop and be silent.
Because when the mind becomes quiet, life finally speaks. So tonight, give yourself a gift, a few minutes of silence. Your mind may resist, but your soul will thank you.